Hi there. It's me again?
Hey, you're back. Anna's waiting for you.
Oh, perfect. Thanks. We can pick this up.
All right.
Okay.
See you later, Mark. Thank you.
Good luck. Thanks. Anna, thank you so much for inviting me back. Are you excited for 73 more questions?
Yes, of course I am.
Well, it's been 8 years since we've seen each other. What one word would you use to describe the past 8 years?
Unpredictable.
So what have you done for the first time recently?
A group friends and family chat, which was over our vacation and highly, highly entertaining.
That seems really exciting there. And I noticed that we're no longer in Times Square. What is your favorite thing in this office?
The view. I love seeing the Statue of Liberty.
And what else has changed in your life during all of this time?
I've gotten older.
What do you think would be the number one thing that you hope people learn from you and continue to learn from you?
To be decisive and to be clear.
And what is the quality you most cherish in a friend?
Loyalty, honesty, and a sense of humor.
Now, if you weren't an editor-in-chief, what do you think you'd be doing with your life?
Conflict negotiation.
And who's your favorite dinner companion?
Somebody English.
Why did you want to leave England for America years ago?
It just seemed a little bit too safe, too familiar.
And what did you miss the most when you left London?
My family.
How would you describe your first apartment in New York City?
Extremely small,
And how would you describe your first subway experience in New York City?
somewhat challenging.
And what's one thing everyone should do at least once in New York City?
Visit the Met.
I noticed we're getting a cameo from your signature Starbucks there. Would you say that you're into lattes or cappuccinos?
Cappuccinos.
Are you into texting or calling?
Texting in order to set up a call.
That's reasonable. And who was the last person that you FaceTimed?
My grandchildren.
What do your grandchildren call you?
My grandchildren call me Anna.
Well, Anna, I've waited 8 years for this moment, but do you think you can take a second to review my idea for a new Vogue celebrity series? I just really value your feedback.
Oh, of course.
Great. And why does everyone who works for you tell me that they can't read your handwriting?
Because they can't.
Yep, I can definitely read that.
Anna, we have a couple calls for you.
Yeah?
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so beaches or mountains?
Gardens.
Rom-coms or dramas?
Room for both.
In Sync or One Direction?
Harry Styles.
We have Anne Hathaway on the line.
Anne Hathaway.
Hi, Anna.
Hello, Anne.
What advice would you give someone who is intimidated by fashion? Just asking for a friend.
My advice would be there's room for everyone in fashion.
That is such a chic answer. Bye.
I would agree with that, by the way.
Baz is on the line.
Anna,
Hi, Baz.
thanks for letting me ask a question. Okay, which movie has the best wardrobe of all time?
Well, Baz, that's really difficult to choose between Moulin Rouge and Elvis, but I have to go with Elvis.
You know what? I cannot wait to tell CM.
That was a great question from Baz Luhrmann. Anna, can you describe your style in one word?
Safe, verging on extremely boring.
What style of sunglasses do you wear, and how many pairs would you guess you have?
I wear Chanel sunglasses, and there's way too many to count.
All right, what's on the background of your phone?
My dogs.
Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Those dogs are really, really cute. So, who's your favorite 73 Questions interview of all time?
SJP.
I agree, that was a good one. And who's your least favorite interview?
AW.
Don't say that. In all your time at the magazine, what was one shoot that moved you the most?
Couldn't possibly choose one.
Who were you most nervous to meet in your career?
Jasper Johns?
And could you choose a favorite collection of all time?
John Galliano, March 1994. It was a career-defining moment for John.
Great. And which designer in history has been most under-acknowledged?
Willie Smith was never recognized the way his peers were.
Right. And of those who have left us, whose voice do you feel is most needed right now to comment on the state of the world?
Karl Lagerfeld.
What's the best letter anyone has ever written you?
My children put together an album to celebrate my 25 years at Vogue, and there were so many letters in that album that I will always treasure.
That's really nice. And by the way, is your daughter B still baking?
B just had a baby, and the baby has rightly replaced everything else in her life. So sadly, no more baking.
Now, 8 years later, what, if anything, would you like to set the record straight on now?
I am perfectly fine with people wearing black.
Thank God for that. So Anna, how would you describe your feelings towards tomatoes or vegetables?
Well, we actually just planted a vegetable garden that was full of tomatoes.
That sounds lovely. And what movie most recently made you cry?
Drive my car.
What was your favorite Met Gala theme of all time?
Always, always the next one.
And who's allowed to show up late for a Met Gala red carpet?
Rihanna?
I believe it.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Anna. Which photo would you want us to post on Instagram?
Well, they're both great. You choose.
I'm thinking let's do this one.
Okay.
All right, great
Good
choice. Now, speaking of choosing between two things, Katharine Hepburn or Audrey Hepburn?
Two legends.
Broadway or London's West End?
The Public Theatre and the National Theatre.
Y2K style or Barbiecore?
Neither.
Love Island or The Bachelor?
I'm unfamiliar with those.
Totally get it. Have you ever tried to match two celebrities together romantically?
Never intentionally.
Who was that?
No comment.
Anna, someone would like to ask you a question.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Coco.
This is a perfect opportunity for a tennis question.
Simple question. Do you prefer a US Open or a Wimbledon?
I would never miss either of those.
Well, I better be seeing you at both.
Speaking of tennis, how did you convince Serena to retire on the cover of Vogue?
No one convinces Serena to do anything.
All right, let's go back in time. What was the first concert you ever attended?
The Rolling Stones?
What play or musical first made you fall in love with the theater?
A Midsummer Night's Dream at Stratford?
If you ever greenlit a Broadway musical of your life, who would you request to play you?
Meryl Streep?
Rapid fire. Do you have any superstitions?
No.
Have you ever missed a flight?
Nope.
Is there anything you know how to cook?
Nope.
Headphones, wired or wireless?
Neither.
Gonna watch a new Game of Thrones?
Of course. After you.
And we're moving on to the Vogue closet. So Anna, how many fashion shows do you go to in an average fashion week?
Too many to count.
Which model has the best walk of all time?
Shalom and Naomi.
How do you spend your time in between shows?
Starbucks.
And what was one thing you miss about the fashion world decades ago?
Maybe a degree of calm.
Well, it doesn't seem that common here. What is going on right now?
Everyone is getting ready for Vogue World next week.
Anna, I think we need to get him something to wear.
Choma, you would be right.
So, something to wear. Okay, Anna, what's Vogue World?
You'll have to watch the live stream to find out.
There's a live stream. So what are you most excited about with this live stream?
I can't tell you.
It's pretty mysterious. So how many people are working on this mysterious event?
Well, the Vogue Army.
I could tell. And what can we look forward to at Vogue World?
People moving quickly.
And I have Gigi on FaceTime.
Hey, Anna.
Hi, Gigi.
Speaking of Vogue World, who should we expect to see on the runway?
Good question.
People moving quickly.
Got you.
You are so tight-lipped about this. Who's gonna be in the front row?
Anyone's guess?
Is there anything that you can tell me?
Yes, absolutely. Everyone should watch the live stream. Vogue.world, September 12th, 7:30.
Okay, so here's your outfit.
Great.
Changing room to the right.
Thanks. This is gonna look great. Hey, Anna, last question, question number 73. Is this gonna look great?
Well, it's better than black.
Thanks, Anna. I'll see you there.